those of you who may not know me, my name is Kini, and I'm running to be your next Jones College president. For the past 3 years, I've been honored to be called this amazing place home, and been honored to serve this college in a variety of ways, whether that be through coordinating a weekend college night, or hopefully lighting up your days with my back pages as a secretary on cabinet. It's for these reasons that I'm thankful to speak to you today, the Jones College community, about why I would make the best Jones president. Before I get to my ideas for the upcoming year, I want to state the values that I would uphold as president. The two values that I hold the most dear and would love to see reflected in Jones are transparency and community. When it comes to transparency, I firmly believe that the key lies in accessibility and openness towards all of the Jones community. I want to make sure that every Jonesian is informed of the decisions that Cabinet is making through monthly newsletters, which will include information about potential amendments and changes to gain feedback from everyone as early as possible. Additionally, I want to establish the practice of presidential office hours that will allow any Jonesian to come to talk to me personally and not only discuss any ideas that they have, but also give me feedback on what's going on in Cabinet. I firmly believe that this election is not about me, but is about you as Jonesians. And I will work to make sure that I'm always working in your best interest and that all of my actions and the actions that the Cabinet takes are accounted for. Lastly and most importantly, I want to strengthen the Jones community, and I plan on doing this in a few ways. First, I want to have more events that cater to all Jonesians, such as Jones Mixer Dinners on Saturday nights, tailgates for Powder Puff, Jones IM, and Rice Athletic events, more President Study Breaks, and even a crawfish boil, which in fact used to be a Jones tradition. After all, the Jones Constitution even states, "The college shall encourage responsible and cooperative participation in all spheres of community activity." Additionally, I want to provide more resources to improve the quality of life here at Jones. I want to assist OC students by establishing better lounge spaces, subsidizing more meals, and even amending the Constitution to allow them to affiliate with a floor, thereby letting them participate in our awesome floor culture and still feel a part of our amazing community here. I also want to establish a stronger young alumni network so that current Jonesians can network with recent graduates both professionally and personally, thereby strengthening our Jones family. In essence, my goal is to listen to every idea you all have and implement those that we all agree will improve the lives of every Jonesian. I'll be in the comments tonight from 10 to 12 to answer any questions you might have. But before I end, I'd like to leave you all with one quote. It was once said that good is the enemy of great. If elected your Jones president, I promise that I will never settle for just good, but will always work along with every voice here to take on the giant task of making sure that Jones gets even greater in the upcoming year. Thank you, and Chiba.
Thank you, Samir, and here's your question. What aspect of life at Jones do you believe that you can make the greatest impact on during your time as president? And how will you impact this in a positive and sustainable way?
Sorry, just to clarify, what aspect of Jones will you make?
Louder?
Yeah.
What aspect of life at Jones do you believe that you can make the greatest impact on during your time as president? And how will you impact this in a positive and sustainable way?
I think this goes back to my speech. The biggest thing that I want to impact here at Jones is community. That was one of the goals when I set out to be an OE coordinator is I wanted to make sure everyone felt included here, but I feel like as president, I'll be able to make sure that everyone feels heard here. I firmly believe that Cabinet is simply a vehicle for the interest of all Jonesians, and I want to make sure that everyone feels involved and feels like they have an avenue for feedback to help improve this college and so it can serve all the purposes that they want it to serve, whether they want to be really involved or if they just want to have a better OC lounge. And that's why I really believe in community, and that's why I stress it so much.